Hey, what's up, Steve?
Yo, what's happening?
How's it going?
Not bad, not bad. I've just woke up to hear there was some fucking shit to deal with.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
listen, I don't think there's gonna be a problem, yeah. Poland has been showing interest in just solving it and, giving Harry a little bit compensation about the misunderstanding, you feel me?
okay. Um, Terry, Terry spoke to me, right, and he's told me what he wants from the situation.
What does he want from this situation?
He wants 5k for his medical bills and a G6 card.
That's not possible. How is he supposed to get a G6 card?
I mean, we have G6
Steve,
cards and none of us do G6.
yeah, well, Steve,
I know
be
a few of you
reasonable.
do
Like
G6.
even like just speak to him. Like be reasonable. Like don't be like that.
I mean, ultimately, two of us got stabbed over 200 quid. When you break it down, that is what happened, right? I don't think G6 cards are like that much of an ask, to be honest.
It is, but just that's asking way too much, Steve. Like be real here. Like
Okay, the issue is
you know like Poland might have been in the wrong, but he's not completely in the wrong, right? Like you guys were humans was like pressing him and hitting his motorbike and shit, which kind of caused the whole thing.
wait, what?
Yeah, they didn't tell you about that?
No, what do you mean?
They were holding V up with a wrench and shit. After hitting Tolan's motorbike and shit.
Not until Terry already had a knife to him. That's why V got held up.
That might be the case.
What I was told was a knife was put to Terry, so Ricky put a wrench to V, and then that's when everyone got stabbed. That's what I was told.
The reason why he got maybe a knife to him was because he kept on, hitting his bike and stuff, right? And bumping his bike and, out of place.
I don't think anyone was hitting any bike.
He was. What?
It was
Poland
clamped.
doesn't get annoyed just... What?
It was clamped. I know that much.
Does that make it any better? I mean, the same thing. And it was getting bumped.
The issue is, right, whatever was going on, as soon as you fucking hurt my people with something that could kill them, then it just escalates the whole situation. That's the issue, right? Tolan stabbing Terry, he could have killed him. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead over the situation, right? But there's also the whole shit with the cops being called.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. What do you mean cops were called?
Cops were called to it, apparently. So, apparently, whoever was there said, what you're doing isn't legal, I'll call the cops or something along those lines.
But listen here, okay?
And then cops showed up.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure his bike was on the tow truck, yeah? And they're claiming it, bumping it, whatnot, when it was parked legally, okay? And your guys were pulling up to Tolan, provoking him, having their wrenches out, provoking him, trying to get a reaction from him,
I don't think they were trying to provoke anything, because they've
been
doing it all evening. They were just
out. Why do they have their wrenches out if they're not trying to provoke anybody?
They didn't pull first.
They did.
What's up, Gigi?
They didn't necessarily swing at him or anything, but they had them out.
Give me a sec. I'm just dealing with this shit. Okay.
They had them out, and they were, they had them out way before Tolan did.
Right. I mean, I'll chat to them about that, but...
What? You're saying they didn't?
I'm saying I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly. So why are you saying that they didn't pull first when you didn't know?
Sorry?
You said they didn't pull first? but you didn't know that they actually had their wrenches out. They forget to tell you that.
Just like your people forgot to tell you they called the cops.
I
Right?
guess. Well, do we know that it was them that called the cops though?
I mean, let's be real. Like, obviously, not all of you, but some of the people in your gang, their past history isn't exactly squeaky clean when it comes to dealing with the police, is it? And ultimately, this is why this is as big of an issue as it is, because it's not an isolated incident. Not only about a week ago, Tolan got involved in shit with Terry, where he fucking snitched to the cops on Terry. And there's been other shit of people like fucking... I mean, apparently he's not with you, but...
Okay. Tell Terry we'll give him 5K and then no card.
Is that your job? What you do? Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I'll relay the message, but I already know he's not gonna be happy with that.
What comes with joining
See, I'm gonna be honest, right? There was already a situation with...
Do we have to pay you?
I think it was Clayton. Might have been Alex, I'm not sure. Like, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Can't remember the details, but essentially they paid us 5K to let it to drop it, basically, because it was... I can't remember what they done. I wasn't around for it. So like, shit just continues to happen.
But,
like, I'm down to have like a sit down with
like
everybody and have a conversation in the long run, right? And sort shit out. But ultimately, Terry and Ricky got stabbed, and the cops were called. Whether they, I don't know what the details of it was, but cops were called.
Like, I mean, the thing is, though, also, Steve, right? I feel like it's really important, right, not to look at both sides of the story and like, see if you're, you know, at least I can see, okay, yeah, things is escalated probably a way that they shouldn't have. Yeah, their lives were in danger. Were they innocent in this? No, not completely. They weren't. No side was completely innocent, right? So if my people are having problems with yours, right? Are my people the ones who are the cause of the problem every time? They might be to some extent, but your boys are not going to be completely innocent in this. Like, and maybe you gotta realize that. Like, there's no way my people would do anything on purpose to cause hurt to you guys, because that's not the kind of people we are.
Literally stabbed 2 of us yesterday.
How much do you charge?
Oh, but there must have been there was a good reason for it, though, right?
Alex pulled a gun on us 2 days ago.
You can't clamp the G6 truck.
Yeah, but why did he pull a gun on you guys?
Because he was
What
towing.
did you guys do?
Put those on the back of your
Oh,
tow truck?
no. From what I heard, it was during a G6 run, right? Or a tow job,
He was
whatever.
he was towing with Kyle Pred, and Air Boys were also towing, and they were doing the same thing.
No, maybe I went
And
this all wrong. Maybe we can work.
one of my boys got punched. Alex pulled a wrench. No, sorry, Pred pulled a wrench. Air Boys were like, okay, we're pulling wrenches, so they pulled wrenches, and then Alex just pulled a gun and started waving his gun around.
I'm not gonna fuck him over. There's 40 of you.
So like in 2 days, that's like 2 incidents where people from your gang have escalated shit. Like, sure, okay.
No, I actually think they're just not trying to get, you know, fucking ran over. No, because that's what your people are doing. They're literally running around causing chaos. Like,
They're not running around causing chaos.
but they are. Like, what? Do you think Terry's innocent in this?
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's pulling a gun, because he feels threatened, right?
Okay, but
Did he use the
ultimately,
gun? No, he didn't.
ultimately, right? Unfortunately, in this city, there's a food chain.
How does one work?
And if you pull a gun on people you shouldn't pull a gun on, there's going to be consequences for it. And that's what happened to Alex yesterday.
Hey! Put the knife away. Hey, Ricky.
Oh, that's some kind of like. That's an ego speaking. You
That's
know
not
that?
an ego. That's
it's
that's
so
just how
cringe.
life
It's like-
is.
It's just ego.
It's not ego.
It's
Nunu,
but it
ultimately,
literally is,
your gang is known for calling cops on a regular basis, right? So at the end of the day, they're going to be given less leniency on shit, and that's how the city works. You can't work with cops and then do
But
heists
see,
and fucking sell
think about
weed.
it. There's a reason why civilians can get guns, right? Alex has a gun because he's a civilian and he works for Group 6, okay? He has a gun because he's a civilian and he has a license, okay? So you're telling me he's not allowed to use his gun that he's supposed to use for defending himself
But
in a
he's
scenario where he
representing a
is
group.
threatened?
Whether he has a criminal record or not, he's representing a group. Is he with you or not? By the way,
Who?
Alex.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so why the fuck when I ring about it yesterday, I'm told he's not with you?
Because there's some confusion in our group. Okay. You gotta. Okay, so we have a lot of new people in the city. Okay, and we're talking new people to the city. So they're still learning. Okay.
Right.
And we're you know, situations like this are situations where they will start learning, and they have been told not to go around not claiming people that are not theirs. So they have been told, and it's just
I hate this, man.
a misunderstanding, I guess. Or, you know, them thinking that was the right thing to do in this situation when it's not. You know, you claim your people, no matter what. And they've been told this. Don't worry. And that's what I'm telling you now. Yeah, we're claiming them. Okay, and I've told them they're just scared. Okay, see, they are new around the city, complete new in the city, so they're still learning. Okay.
The issue is, right? You're saying it's cringe and egotistical when
It is.
I'm giving you the time of day to actually conversate about it. Realistically,
yeah,
right, like,
well, I am conversating with you right
just think
now,
about it,
giving you my
right?
opinion on it.
Say you stabbed Besties, Hydra, CG, most gangs.
Well, I
They
don't
probably
do
wouldn't
that,
even
do
be
I?
speak. No, your gang do though.
But the thing is,
They wouldn't even be having a
this goes back-
conversation with you right now though.
This-
They
this
just
goes
pull
back
up
to
and they
what
just
I'm trying
air yous out.
This goes back to what I'm saying, right? I know who to mess with, who not to mess with. They're still learning who to mess with, who they can't mess with. I told them not to mess with you guys. They're not gonna be messing with you guys anymore. They don't want problems. We don't want problems. Well, you guys need to be reasonable as well. Like, you're not innocent in this. You feel me? Yeah, I'll keep track of mine if you just keep track of yours.
I don't need to keep checking mine. They were towing.
Steve, you're getting told half stories then.
I'm not.
But listen here, let's just have a chat, like sit down sometime when more and more people are around. Because right now, I think I might be the only one awake, so.
Okay.
But yeah, but you can tell him it's 5K, no card.
I'm not even gonna say that to him. I'll be honest, because he won't hate that.
All right.
I guarantee it. I'll tell him we're pending a conversation with you because you're the only one around. So we're waiting for more people.
Yeah, you can do that then.
Will people be around tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, we'll leave it at that for now then. But I'll be honest, the demands probably aren't going to change.
How much do you pay?
You know, I wish you would, Steve. Like looking at my, you know,
I'm
my
not
side of the whole
asking for
story.
the card today.
Yeah, but Steve, like, be a little bit reasonable, right? Like, you literally. Anyways, we'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
I just wish you'd be a little bit reasonable in this whole situation. Like,
I think we've been reasonable in the past. That's why it's got to this point.
right.
Like you said, they need to learn, which is fair enough, but they're not going to learn if there's no consequences.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
How about this?